Hey, beautiful souls. I wanted to come on and give a message today specifically to my autism moms. I am an autism mom. I have two little ones who were diagnosed with autism. My son was diagnosed in 2020. My daughter was diagnosed in 2021. So it's been about 3 to 4 years since their diagnoses, and so much has changed. Not only with them, they've grown leaps and bounds physically and developmentally, and I'm so proud of them. But also, the biggest change I can say has been my perspective on their diagnoses. And I wanted to come on and just give a quick encouragement to my autism moms out there that despite your child's diagnoses, things will and can get better. So much goes through your mind when your child is diagnosed with autism. The worry, the fear, the anxiousness, just the unknowing. As a parent, you want your child to have the best chance at a good life. You don't want any extra hardships or barriers for them. However, it's all about perspective. And I remember early on when my children were diagnosed, and God had put so many bright lights in my life to encourage me and uplift me, just to let me know that it will get better. And one specific mom, her son is, I think, 28 now, and she told me something. She said, it's all about your perspective. It's all about how you see their diagnoses. And once I looked at it through that lens, I really started to appreciate their differences. I started to appreciate the things that made them unique. And I also thank God that He chose me to be their mother, because it takes special people to appreciate our special children. And I have grown so much from just them being diagnosed with autism, because it really threw me into a different world, and I had to learn, I had to read, I had to research, I had to become their advocate. I've always been a mama bear, but when my two youngest were diagnosed with autism, as many other autism moms know, you have to fight for everything. You have to be their voice when they don't have a voice. You have to fight. You have to fight. You have to fight for everything. And now looking back, all those lessons, all those hard times, all those difficult situations were preparing me for this moment, where now I am the light to moms whose children were just diagnosed, or who are just at a stage where they're having a difficult time, or they're just having a difficult day, or they may not know of a resource or a benefit that their child is qualified for. So again, I just wanted to encourage all my autism moms out there. I know the journey can be difficult, and I know that many times it is a lonely and isolating journey, because if you don't know, you don't know. If you don't live it, you can never truly understand all that it takes to be an autism parent. So kudos. I love you guys. You're doing an amazing job. Even on those hard days, remember, mama, you got it. I am always encouraging other moms to, whether it's you're taking your child to school or you're at a developmental pediatrician, just, it doesn't hurt to introduce yourself to another mom or dad, and just Maybe you have a resource that they don't have. Maybe you know of something that could help them along their journey that they didn't know. So always just being a light to others, because Lord knows that I needed it in the beginning. I still need it. So I just try to be what I needed. And I continue to encourage and inspire and motivate other moms and dads who are having those difficult times. Because when I am having those challenging days and those times when I feel like, man, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, God always provides someone to be that light to me. Whether it's a text, whether it's a phone call, whether it's an email, whether it's I see someone that day and they say a motivating word to me. It's all a part of what helps keep us going. We have to help each other. We have to motivate each other, because if we don't, who is? And the last thing I wanted to say is, never let other people tell you what your child will do, can do, won't do. Because nobody has a crystal ball, not even the doctors. I respect the doctors. I appreciate when they are trying to help or give me some good information. But you can't allow those negative seeds to get planted in your mind, because as soon as you start putting limitations on your children, then what does that mean for them? You know, we have to be their biggest cheerleader, always encouraging them, always supporting them, always pushing them to be their best selves. So I just wanted to say that, and keep going. You got this, and I'll talk to you next time. Love you much.